Now here is a difference between myasthenia gravis and Lambert-Eaton myasthenic syndrome and how to remember it. See, in myasthenia gravis there is the word gravis. Gravis means you are in the graveyard. Now graveyard is somewhat in the next life you are, so it is post synaptic. We can remember post life or post synaptic. We will remember the antibodies as acetylcholine receptor antibodies, Musk antibodies, and LRP4. Now here ptosis and diplopia would occur. See, for myasthenia gravis, recall Saurav Ganguly because he used to blink a lot, so eye manifestations are earlier. That is ptosis and diplopia. And since he is a cricketer here, so here deep tendon reflex would be normal. And being a cricketer, he is would be often be pushed into high pressure situation. Therefore, there are no autonomic changes. And but he used to get exertion and was not really a good fielder, and therefore, when MS Dhoni became captain, he dropped Saurav Ganguly because of poor fielding. So you can remember it by that he was becoming increasingly weak when doing exertion. So here we have electromyography. In electromyography, there will be repeated nerve stimulation and will have decremental response, because you will see all throughout the career that Saurav Ganguly performance kept on dipping till the end. Now it's associated with thymic abnormality. Now Lambert-Eaton myasthenic syndrome. Now Eaton. Eating is a autonomic activity. So what you for Lambert-Eaton you can recall that a person who is paralyzed on on wheelchair, he is chasing the lamb so that he can eat. So eating is a sympathetic activity. So we can remember by this that Lambert-Eaton is a uh, autonomic feature, shows autonomic changes like dry mouth and impotence. Moreover, you can recall that there are no legs. He does not have legs. Since he has no legs, so no DTR. So we can remember that in Lambert-Eaton there are DTRs are depressed or absent, and the earliest manifestation is seen is proximal muscles of lower limb involvement. That is why he is chasing on wheelchair. And in these are antibodies again PQ type of calcium channel, and it is presynaptic. That is when he is in life, then only, not post life as in myasthenia gravis. And one thing you have to remember that on exertion there is decreased weakness seen because of incremental response. See, when the we have to remember the in Newton's first law. In Newton's first law, the body in a state of motion continue to state of motion. So once he has started his wheelchair, his speed will go on increasing. So because it is on a slope, so we can remember that incremental response is associated with Lambert-Eaton. And since the body will require a lot of oxygen to meet these needs, so lung will also be multiplying abnormally, resulting in small cell carcinoma of lung in older adults.